Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of April. It is a general reading, so that being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, then simply check your other placements. Your messages could be there. If they are not, if you still don't find your messages there, check back with me in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let us begin. We have the Emperor in the reverse at the center of this reading. He is being clarified by the marionette. So, now the Emperor in this position can be somebody attempting to dominate you, or you most certainly felt that was the case. Also, before I go any further, these energies can be vice versa. Okay, just so you know. Now, the Emperor's controlling behavior manifests as an unwillingness to really engage with you in any reasonable way. This card can also indicate, excuse me, someone who might rush into love before thinking something through. But now it is coming with the marionette. And so that tells me that this is more a case of, I mean, maybe you didn't think it through, but maybe you ignored red flags here. But the marionette being here tells me that person was indeed pulling your strings, or certainly had the power to. You might have given your power over to someone else. Maybe trying to, for someone, trying to conform to an image in order to please the Emperor. Now we also have the Devil in reverse. So we know that both of these cards at one time were in the upright. So the Emperor would try to keep control of his kingdom. Everybody doing what they're supposed to do. The Devil in the reverse, we're looking at a manipulative individual who may appear to have an influence over you. It is unlikely, and joining these two cards together, they just match up so perfect. It's unlikely that they have your best interests at heart, regardless of what may be promised or demanded. And that you should be ready for and be ready to steel yourself, to hold yourself back from temptation, because you're very drawn to this person. All right. I feel that you did overthrow this Emperor. I feel that with these with the Devil in reverse, you freed yourself physically. But let me continue. So you free yourself from this Emperor. You take back your power. I feel that you have justice and the Nine of Swords. So that's like doing the right thing. So you felt this person was manipulating you, taking advantage of you, and you were going to get to the bottom of it. You felt this person was taking advantage of you. Again, we get that. Somebody who had wicked, bad intentions with this, that Six of Rods, because she's escaping somebody's wicked intentions. That's how she views them, as being wicked. And, you know, I feel that she did it, and maybe her heart was breaking. Or because she felt he was manipulating her. Her heart was breaking. She was disappointed. It wasn't easy for her to walk away from this emperor, especially with that devil energy there, because there would have been a very strong attachment. I feel like there was a meeting. It's here. She did not go into the meeting with the idea of ending it or, taking back the castle. But something spurred her on here. There was a conflict or an argument, and maybe she took a stand. Okay, because that meeting ended badly. This card is in the reverse, and it's coming with the Five of Swords. So again, we see perhaps through a discussion or conversation, she got the idea that someone was indeed trying to take advantage of her or of her again, depending if this is on again, off again for you. It could be, and I have to say it because I do have the card here, that one of you is married. And, maybe that is a reason why you ended it and didn't put any effort into it. Yeah, you see I have a long-term commitment here and the Four of Wands here. So one of you could have easily been married and crossed a boundary here. Yeah, because the wolf is breaking through the boundary. And so the thing is, it's like you ended it in the physical, but emotionally, no. Emotionally, the connection is still very much alive. And I feel for the other also. The Three of Shields in the reverse, and the Four of Swords. There's a new offer. It's like this is either you thinking of making up with them because the emotional connection is still alive. And you're afraid, because it does involve deception, especially if someone's married. Or this is them coming back with a new offer, and you're afraid that there is deception. Or you're waiting. It's like, okay, it's like you're waiting for them. It's like you made a move and you're waiting for them to make a move. It could be that also, because you're like you're waiting for them to respond, maybe. But they're coming back all right. And they're going to hand you the key. Will you accept the key? So the key will unlock this door once again. And so that puts you in a retreat mode where you must choose. Do you want to be someone's lover, or do you want to have, the white picket fence, the house, the children? That's like that's what we're seeing on this card here. It's the choice. The two faces of Eve. And so you could be feeling, because you tried to end this, you really have tried to end this, but I mean, and you did end it in the physical, but emotionally, no. So you're like feeling defeated, okay, because the emotion is still there. It's like the driving force here behind this. And so you do want to go, the emotions are here. You want to go back, but you're afraid to get your heart broken. And that's why you ended it in the first place. Afraid to get your heart broken, afraid of manipulation. It's like you keep going around here. So you're like looking at the cup, but you're not really picking it up because you're too afraid of this, because you feel like perhaps you are a victim, that this person is pulling your strings, and that they were pulling your strings. So you will have this opportunity to change things, and you will have to decide. Now, as your overall energy, you have the hawk spirit. Okay, and it says, let spirit be your guide. So, flying high above the landscape, the hawk, it sees both the big picture and the small details, you know. It observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When hawk spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song? Or maybe coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest of places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining, to your query. Or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reach out again and again. So, when this card appears, it is a sign for you to listen. Pay attention. Watch for synchronicities. They will help guide you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.